Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess. Trying to get the camera right. I'm using my laptop instead of my phone. So I don't like the way this background looks, but whatever. We're about to see what y'all need to know or focus on at this time. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I'm trying not to talk too loud. Um, Let me unblur the background because I don't like it. Okay. Anyways, this is reading for the collective. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's not a personal, private reading. So there may be some things that resonate with you. There may be some things that don't. I still feel like I'm not looking at the camera. Um, yeah, this is just going to be what y'all need to know and or focus on at this time. I've been really, really busy doing the personal reading. So get the $22.22 pre-recorded reading special while you can. The readings are 30 minutes to an hour. Choose personal, love, general, or you can ask a specific question. I will put the link to my website. The price for that is going to go up to $33, probably in January. So get it for $22.22 while you can. Okay. That is a great deal for a reading. That's pretty much most of them have been an hour long. So yeah, that's why I haven't really been on here that much because I've been having to do those readings. So thank you to everyone who has booked those readings. I appreciate it. I'm also working on a few things. Like I decided to start making my own lip gloss. So this lip gloss that I'm wearing today, I just made it today, just experimenting around. So I'm doing a lot behind the scenes. Busy, busy, busy. A lot of BS was going on at work, but I think we got that pretty much squared away. Y'all know that post I made. I said micromanagers are going down, and I meant what I said. Okay. So, anyways, what does the collective need to know and or focus on at this time? What is the collective? Definitely, I just heard taking your power back. So, some of you are needing to take your power back from feeling hopeless, feeling like you can't do anything to change or whatever circumstances you're going through. Um, Regardless of how impossible it may seem, yeah, some of y'all are feeling stuck right now, but it's kind of like, I won't say you're completely holding yourself back, but you can make a choice to try to be more positive. So I just made a post about being out of depression. I've been depressed for about a year and I'm finally out of that depression. But I kind of had to make a choice and make a decision like, okay, I'm done being sad, I'm done being frustrated, I'm done like throwing myself a pity or whatever. Some of it is hormonal as well. So I may actually go to a psychologist or I guess a psychiatrist or like an OBGYN because some of it has to do with something called PMDD, which is like something that happens with women's hormones around the time that they get on their cycle. So I have some psychological stuff happening with that. So maybe some of you are needing to take things into your own hands and go to counseling, go see a psychologist. If you have something going on with your hormones, you may need to go to the doctor to get some sort of therapy for that. Um, Starting to do your shadow work, whatever it is that you need to do, take your power back. Do what you need to do so that you can mentally be in a space to manifest the things that you're wanting to manifest into your life. Okay. What else does the collective know at this time? Four of Swords. Why am I laughing? Because I'm supposed to be taking a nap right now. I am not supposed to be doing this video. I'm supposed to be taking a nap and I didn't want to do it. I don't like taking naps. I feel like I need to use all the hours in the day to get things done. So some of y'all need to stop being workaholics like me. You need to rest. You need to take a nap. You need to meditate, spend some time to yourself, do a lot of self. A lot of you are needing self care with this Four of Swords in the form of just chilling, relaxing. I wanted to do a reading yesterday, but I couldn't because I was watching movies with my son and my dad. So it was like I should be working, but I'm relaxing and enjoying movies with my family. So some of y'all need to, it's like some workaholic type of situations going on because you have a lot, Ten of Wands, you have a lot on your shoulders. You have a lot to take care of. You have a lot to do. Eight of Wands, things are coming at you fast, left and right. There's a lot that you all need to get done. There's a lot of probably messages coming in, like emails, text messages, reminders, um, alarms going off. Like, yeah, y'all are very busy and you have a lot going on. Um, and you may feel like it's like Three of Wands. I can rest once I get what I want. It's some of y'all are thinking, but you constantly being on the go all the time, it could possibly be pushing off what it is that you're wanting. Be careful what you ask for too. If you ask for people, if you ask for help, if you ask for things to be lifted off of your shoulders, um, you may be put in situations where you need other people's help and other people are willing to actually help you, but then you're going to be in a space of feeling vulnerable, like, wow, I need somebody to help me. I can't do this on my own. I've got to ask somebody to help me. Some of y'all are having issues with asking people for help, accepting help, so you will suffer in silence. I have that issue myself. I don't like asking people to do things for me. I don't like being in that vulnerable space. I don't like giving people the opportunity to disappoint me. I think that's what it is. Like if I ask them and they don't do what I ask them to do, or they don't do it within a timely manner, or it may make me feel like, oh, I'm not that important. I'm on the back burner. Oh, they're taking advantage of me because I need help. So some of y'all may have issues with accepting help from other people because you may feel like it makes you too vulnerable or it makes you weak. You're going to be placed in situations. Yeah, we had the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords is about learning. This is a lesson that some of you are having to learn how to accept help, how to be open to receive. You're asking for, help. You're asking for burdens to be lifted off your shoulders. You're asking your ancestors, your divine source, your higher power, your angels for help. And a lot of the times they're sending it in the form of other people. It's not necessarily an angel popping up and having a magic wand and then it's, hey, here you go, your wishes are granted. They may send someone to actually help you get to where you need to go, but you have to be open to accepting that and trusting that you can recognize somebody who's actually genuinely wants to help you and somebody that wants to take advantage of you. Tough lessons. I know. I'm dealing with that lesson a lot. We got the Sun card though. So everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay for you all. It may look like this is impossible. You may feel like it's impossible to get to this space. You have to be open to understanding how sometimes things fall apart, but it falls apart to put you exactly where you need to be. Things fall apart, or are they falling into place? Like, it's how you have to look at it. Is the storm destroying things, or is it clearing space for you? You kind of have to change the way that you think about things. It's really bothering me because I'm like, I'm not looking at the camera. I don't know. You have to change your perspective, okay, the way that you are looking at things. But things might be looking really, really dark right now, but trust that it's going to lead you here. You may feel like things are being away from you and things are being destroyed. I always ask when I manifest things, I always ask for it to be in the least chaotic way as possible, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes chaos ensues, and then when it's over, we find ourselves judgment card. We find ourselves like understanding what our purpose is. Okay. Some of this with the seven of wards. Okay, so with the seven of swords, some of this is people who are trying to create obstacles, but they're being warded off. That's why that word ward came up. They are being warded off. So your prayers are working. If you feel like your prayers aren't working, or you feel like you're not being protected by your guides or whoever, that's not true. They are protecting you. They are warding off a lot of different attacks. Okay. You don't even know about attacks people try to um do, okay, against you, because your guides are like this little bird right here. They're like keeping them away from you so that you can keep moving forward with the Six of Swords. So you're moving past, a lot of chaotic, turbulent waters into calmer waters with the World card. Okay. Cycles are ending for you. This turbulent cycle is ending for you with this World card here. What else? Ooh, King of Pentacles. If you've been having financial trouble, you're going to get back to a space where you're financially okay again. I really, really want to tell my story and the things I've been through and what I've gone through, and how I can tell y'all that, like, in the midst of chaos and things being taken away to you have nothing, how that can lead to this King of Pentacles and eventually to the Emperor, to where you have more than enough. I can't tell that story right now because I actively have people in the Seven of Swords always trying to attack me all the time. So I used to be a lot more open about the things that I was dealing with and how I was able to manifest myself out of the situations, or like what the lessons were, or just very, very open about things. But I'm not able to do that anymore because people always hating. But one day, but I want y'all to know the stuff that I talk about, I live it. I live it. So I know what it's like to be at rock bottom. I know what it's like to have everything snatched away from you, to climb out of that hole. Okay. Two of Cups. Some of you do have new love, new love coming in. Okay. Or just partnership. Okay. Companionship, where it's a mutually beneficial relationship. It's not just one person giving and the other person constantly taking. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. So good fortune is definitely coming for sure. This could be a relationship that is destined. What else for the collective? Oops. Okay. So for some of you, this new person embodies the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay. So this is a very, very passionate person, but they're also empathetic. Y'all, sorry, I don't know like where to hold the cards. Okay, they're very, very passionate, compassionate, emotionally intelligent, things like that, but they're like a go-getter at the same time, very ambitious. They can be a hothead if they need to be, very confident. They could be a Leo or an Aries. Very hard worker, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that's a hard worker. They may work with their hands also. They may be like somebody that has a trade. And they are going to be able to get past their tough exterior with the Queen of Swords. They may even find it a little bit endearing that you are kind of protective, over yourself. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles, this could be like I said, a mutually beneficial relationship. So it might be romantic, it might be a business partner, it might be a friend, but this person has things to give, and it's not just going to be you giving to the situation. Clarify this Five of Swords. We got the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So there are going to be people that may try to be in your ear. I told y'all it's like opposite. So I don't know like which card I'm holding. Okay, so there may be people that are in your ear, like how this bird is in this person's ear, like trying to tell them like, oh, you don't need to talk to this person or deal with this person, but it is going to be like a happy situation for y'all. Okay, this is going to be a relationship that y'all actually enjoy. You may have to keep it to yourself. I do think at least one person needs to know when you're dating someone, just for safety reasons. But you don't have to go telling everybody your business. You ain't got to go posting on social media, all of that. But this person is going to make you be a little bit more free. They're going to help you be more free spirited, a little bit more spontaneous with this Page of Wands. Somebody is, I hate to bring up this energy, somebody is wanting to work against this though. With the Magician, the Three of Swords, and the Moon card, somebody may secretly be wanting you to not have a good love life or a good friendship. Okay, so you could be telling this person how excited you are, and then like secretly they're like trying to work against it or they're wishing for the worst for you. So be careful, because we got the Moon card, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. So there's definitely going to be people working against this, but they're going to see like, look, this person is jumping up. This is you, like in the future, jumping for joy, being happy, and just expressing to people how happy you are, how fulfilled you are, how emotionally fulfilled you are about the situation. Like I said, it could be love, it could be a job too, it could be finally being in a career where you're feeling appreciated, and somebody's gonna be like secretly hating, because it is the Moon card is here. So it's gonna be like they're not gonna just probably just say it out loud, but you're gonna be able to tell by their actions if you pay attention. If you pay attention to the things they say, their body language and stuff like that, you'll be able to pick up on it. But some of you all are feeling really optimistic. Queen of Wands, you are feeling optimistic about the things that you're wishing for, hoping for. This person could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius with the Star card, okay? But you all are feeling very optimistic now, which is good. That is how you manifest Two of Wands. Thinking about and daydreaming about the things that you want to happen. It's very, very strong way of manifestation. And it's not as easy as people think. We got the Emperor on the bottom. That's Aries showing up again. Whoever this person is, they're very ambitious. They could be an entrepreneur. They have their stuff together. You might even be a little intimidated by this person, even though you're not easily intimidated and you're an intimidating personality yourself. You might be intimidated. You might be intimidated by this person. Anything else? Queen of Pentacles. So even though this person is going to have their stuff together and be financially like doing well. They still are very nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy. It's a mentor like energy, somebody that's willing to teach you. You don't have to know everything. If this is a job, you don't have to know everything. Okay, they'll be willing to train you properly and teach you the things you need to know. It's somebody that's interested in keeping you around. It's a job that's interested in keeping you around. So they'll do what they need to do to make you feel comfortable. Four of Wands. Okay, yeah. So this could be like a new job, like I said, or a new relationship that could end to be like a serious commitment. So you could be at this job for a while, or you could be end up marrying this person. Okay. We got the Emperor again. Some of y'all have specifically been wanting the Emperor, like somebody that has all the four kings. You haven't been walking around like, I'm waiting on my king. I'm waiting on my king. No, you're like, I want Emperor status. I want above king. Okay. So, yeah, some of y'all are definitely going to be getting that for sure. And for some of you, this is just representing you're going to have financial stability. Your home is going to be taken care of. You're going to have a strong foundation home life. Okay. Seven of Swords, always a sneaky person around. Just get used to it at this point. I don't even know why they show up anymore. We know you're here. We know you're here. We know y'all are relentless and y'all don't like to go away. But you're going to be victorious no matter what. They're going to be watching. This person is going to be in the crowd watching, period. I mean, since you want to be all up in the business, this is somebody you walked away from. Eight of Cups. But this is the Six of Wands. I don't think I said it. This is the Six of Wands. Eight of Cups, somebody you walked away from because they was sneaky. They was a liar. Yeah, you got out of there with the Chariot card. You left and didn't look back. Look at this person looking forward, not looking backwards. You're looking towards your future, period. Look, you see how they're looking? Like, this is all people paying attention to detail, but they're not turning back. They're not looking back. They're solo. In all of these cards, they're solo. Not worried about somebody else. You've been worried about your money, your finances. Knight of Pentacles, achieving your goals, your long-term goals. And because you've been heavily focused on this, you are going to be achieving those goals. 2024, a lot of your goals, you're going to be checking them off as achieved. You could be a Leo. This person could be a Leo. Continue to be confident. Continue to be working on your life purpose and your solar plexus. We do have the Tower and we do have the Devil at the bottom. So somebody does want to have you to have Tower moments. Somebody does want things to go bad for you because they feel like they can keep better control over you, or maybe you'll come back to them and ask them for help. This could be why you have issues asking people for help. But you're going to have to sort through that. You're going to have to trust your discernment. You know who to ask for help and who not to ask for help. Okay. But because you were dealing with somebody that would use their ability to help you against you or to keep you trapped or stuck, that's why some of y'all have issues asking for help. And yes, this person does want things to go badly for you. They do. They want you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, so you can come running back to them. High Priestess. This is a lot of spell work. This is a lot of them trying to manifest against you. This is them trying to get in your head. This is them trying to get readings on you. And some of y'all, this is other spiritualists that are doing this. At this point, I don't feel the need to elaborate too much with the karmic energy or the hater energy, because keeps coming up, so we already know what they on at this point. We know what they on, whatever. Okay, the Hermit card, you're focused on your spiritual growth. They should be focused on their spiritual growth. We got the Sun card again. Sun card, Strength card, Star card, Emperor card, Six of Wands, Victory, like the Chariot. Let me see what's on the bottom. On the bottom, Ten of Cups again. That's twice. Ten of Cups. You've been working on this. You've been focused on this. Okay, because we got the Eight of Pentacles here. So yes, you do have a financial opportunity that's coming. Financial doors are opening. Some of y'all meeting somebody, falling in love with somebody, they're falling in love with you, and they have a nice amount of money that they're willing to share. Look, the Star card. Like, I'm done. Like, the Hierophant. This is marriage. Sorry, I don't know where to hold these. Okay? Business situations for some of y'all and marriage for some of y'all. Got the Empress card. This is business or pregnancies for some of y'all, or goals being reached, like Taurus and Libra also. So at this point, continue to say your prayers, continue to pray for protection and things like that. I wouldn't focus too much. And the Justice card just came out, like, you're going to be divinely protected. You're fine. I would not worry too much about enemies, karmics, things like that. At this point, I don't want to even hear about it. Like, if it's like a bunch of readers talking about karmics and karmic this and karmic that, I don't even want to listen to it no more. I'm over it. I don't care what they doing. Let me see. What is this? All these notifications. I mean, as readers, if it comes up, we do have to say, like, mention it. We don't really have to mention it if we don't want to, but I'm looking at my phone. So at this point, my goal is to keep the talk about karmics to a minimum, but if it comes up, it comes up. Please give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know and or focus on at this time? We got Find an Oracle. Some of y'all, there may be a particular reader that you really like that you've gone to several times. I know there's a lady that I usually try to go to once or twice a year to get Akashic Records reading, past life reading. She's a real past life reader, not like she can literally tell you what you were doing, who was around, all of that. Like, it's not just the Akashic record. She can do past life regressions, all of that. I try to go to her like once or twice a year. I need to go back to her. So some of y'all may have a specific reader or psychic person, or you need to find one that's very, very trustworthy. Okay. Because a lot of these readers they're not trustworthy. They be hating, like, for real, hating on their clients and everything and other readers. We got Solitude. Yes, some of you, the Hermit card, Solitude, spending time by yourself. Okay. You probably have been in solitude. I know I have. So it might be time for you to come back outside. Yeah, inner strength. A lot of you are having to practice inner strength right now. And you may be feeling like you need to do this alone. And sometimes we do need to do things alone, and we do need to go through things alone. And sometimes we need help. So working on tell when you need help, when you need to ask people for help, and when you need to keep things to yourself. That's just something you're going to have to learn. We got attachment, and looks like she has like, these look like little packages or something. Maybe she is a shopaholic. Maybe she's like me and needs to stop with the Amazon purchases. Maybe some of y'all purchase a lot of things on Amazon, especially when you start getting being like lonely, feeling by yourself. You may purchase things online a lot because we feel good when we get packages in the mail. Even if we buy it ourselves, it feels like we're getting some sort of gift or something. So some of y'all may want to lay off of the online shopping a little bit. What else do we have? And some of you with this Explore card, it is time to come out of solitude. You did the work you needed to do being in the house by yourself, okay? But now you might just, if you spend too much time in solitude, you can end stuck, okay? What do they call it? Like a recluse or something? Like you don't want to overdo anything. So even being by yourself too much, yeah, get outside sometimes. That's going to help you to manifest, okay? Maybe get a little bit more inspired if you like get out a little bit more, explore a little bit more. You can do that in solitude as well. You can get out and explore. People are doing things like, going to the movies by themselves, going to have lunch by themselves. That could be where you end up meeting this person. You just at lunch by yourself and they may like ask, hey, can I sit there or something like that? Like you never know. But being in the house too long with this grief card, you can find grief start to creep back up. And then some of y'all have like shopping addiction, like shopping too much, buying too much online. We don't even have to go outside to go to like have our necessities anymore. We can order groceries and everything. So don't use that as an excuse to just never go outside. We have undress. Some of y'all may need to go to the doctor just to get a checkup. Also, if you have like a shopping addiction or something, undress that, unpack that, get to the bottom of that. That could just be a sign that you have some unhealed grief or grief that you didn't even realize was there is showing its head, okay? And it's manifesting itself, manifesting itself through a shopping addiction. Maybe not like super crazy, but yeah, you buying a lot. You buying a lot of stuff that you don't necessarily need to. What else for the collective? Some of y'all need to stop this comparison stuff, comparing yourself to other people, comparing your spiritual journey to other people. Soulmate, what I tell you, y'all have a soulmate coming in. You may be feeling like at the holidays, it's the holiday time while I'm doing this. You may be feeling like I'm the only one at the family dinners that's always by myself. Like everyone else has somebody. Don't start doing that comparison. You're going to find your soulmate. But you do need to get out the house, though. You do need to explore, though. Be of service. Some of you might meet this person or this person who you're going to date or this person who's going to give you a business opportunity while you're doing community service or work service at the church or something. So we got the big picture, flow, and the grind. So a lot of y'all are having to find work-life balance here. Okay, the big picture is you don't want to have to overwork all the time to the point where you can't relax. I just dropped my cards on the floor to the point where you can't relax with this flow card. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get my cards off the floor. All right, I'm back. Let me just get a different deck since y'all wanted to fall on the floor. I'm done with you. I'm using a different deck now. I will try to put the decks that I use in the description box or the comment section because a lot of people ask. So I do have Amazon affiliate links where y'all can purchase the decks and I can get credit for y'all purchasing the deck because you saw it on my video. Win-win. What else for the collective? What else does the collective need to know at this time? Okay, we got illumination and revelation. Remember, we had the moon card, so something is about to be revealed to you all. We have authority and power. Ooh wee! When I tell you those tower moments, those things that go bad, those people coming against you, a lot of the times it reveals to you just how much authority and power you have. I told y'all I was praying on my situation at work, somebody abusing their power and authority, in my opinion. And I thought that I was going to have an issue when I went to speak up about it. And they accommodated me, in my opinion, and want to make sure that I'm not feeling comfortable while I'm at work. So you just never know how powerful you are, how much authority you have. Like, I was like, prepared for this to be a long battle or for upper management to have an issue or try to blame me for the situation, and it was not like that at all. So a lot of you have to go through people working against you and tower moments, things going bad, just to reveal just how powerful you are, how much authority you have. If you ask, if you pray on something, it's gonna happen. Okay, I have a lot of stories I can tell, but I ain't gonna tell them right now. Okay, we got removal of obstacles. Okay, things are being like you're getting ideas about how obstacles are going to be removed or the plan. Remember, we kept getting the Two of Swords all the time, where it was like our guides have a plan to help us out, but they're not going to tell us what it is. Well, now we're getting to a point where things are starting to be revealed because we're in the proper mind frame to be able to handle happening not necessarily the way we want it to. We had a certain way we wanted these obstacles to be removed. It's not going to be that way, but we're more open now to accepting, the path that we're on, we need to take. That's why a lot of things are going to be revealed to you now, okay? Because you're ready to receive them. Of y'all have been purified. We have purification. You went and you did your shadow work. You realized some of the things that were holding you back. You realized that you had to change your perspective a little bit. So now we have abundance. Abundance is being released, or the plan as far as how to get it. Respect and admiration. Woo, when I tell y'all are respected, y'all are admired in the physical and the spiritual realms. You have this authority and power. Some of y'all don't even realize it. Some of y'all realize what you says goes. Y'all don't even know. We got new beginnings and jubilation. Yes, things to be happy about. Being able to get back into your creativity, your artistry, working on the things that you are passionate about. Some of y'all had creative blocks that are going to be removed. Okay. Security, you are safe. Some of y'all have been feeling like something you're not protected in a situation, and you are. You're thinking it's going to go, you're going to have to like fight. Yeah, conflict and war. There's some sort of argument or confrontation or something you're needing to confront someone about. And you're thinking it's going to be like really hard, and it's not. Like they're going to acquiesce to what you're saying, what you're needing. Yeah, protection from all dangers. You're protected. like I said, I have stories. I don't necessarily always want to tell them on a public platform because you don't know who's watching you on these things. And I ain't scared of nobody. Like, I don't care if they feel the need to go watch me and they hear me using a story like as an example and they're involved in that story. Like, hey, stop watching me. So I ain't really scared, but at the same time, you know, you gotta be careful what all you say. But I just want y'all to know that I'm speaking from experience. Okay. All that glitters isn't gold, and everything that looks big and bad ain't really big and bad. Okay. Y'all might be over here scared something is not gonna work because y'all think somebody is way more intimidating than they really are. Please. We got round and round in reverse. Well, it was in reverse. So there is a cycle that is ending. Okay. Why I said people be watching me and we got the observer card. Like, what is y'all looking at? What y'all looking at? What y'all watching for? Yes, people be watching me, watching you. Got a lot of time on their hands. Whatever. They're watching you co-create, they're watching you manifest. We got never ending story, but then we got the round and round in reverse. So there is a cycle that is ending. I think some of y'all really cut somebody off for good and they really weren't expecting you to cut them off for as long as it's been. We got imagine. So they're imagining you being around you again, speaking to you again, having access to you again. They don't have access to you anymore. So they have to use their imagination and they think that they're going to be able to change, create a change with this. They're trying to manifest, they're trying to do alchemy, they're trying to do spell work, okay? Using their imagination. They want to create some fork in the road for you, some confusion. They want you to be confused about your options, but you all are focused on your new life. You're not worried about this person anymore or this group of people anymore. Like you're focusing on your peace. We have the peace card. That's what you're focusing on. Anybody that was working against your peace, it's time to go. Okay. TikTok, their time was up. We got orphaned and TikTok. Like their time is up. You're done. Building blocks. You're building the foundation to your new life, and they are not involved. And we got soulmates from another deck. You are coming upon soulmates. This could be friendships. This could be a job, a manager, or romantic. Exchanging gifts. Remember, I kept saying you're going to be able to have a mutually beneficial situation or relationship or job where you're benefiting and just as much as the other person is benefiting. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to name this video. I don't feel like coming up with a clever name. What should I name this? Okay, so 2 more decks and we'll be done. Please make sure y'all are liking the video, commenting, sharing. I appreciate it. It helps me to get into the logarithm. There'll be a lot of BS going on, okay, with this logarithm. Likes not showing up. Some of y'all have been telling me I like the video, but I the like. Even for those of you who are getting the personal readings, it'll show that y'all haven't even watched the readings. Like I don't see any views on it, but then y'all will reach out to me and tell me how accurate the reading was. But I'll be sitting here thinking, dang, they haven't even watched their reading yet because it's showing no views. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but please make sure y'all are liking, commenting if you feel comfortable, all of that. I appreciate it. You know what? I'm done though. Y'all know when I say I'm done, it's because the cards confirm something I said earlier. So we have romance and connection. So some of y'all are meeting new romantic partners. We have learning experience. And we have vulnerability and freedom. Did I not say some of y'all are going through things being taken away and tower moments because you're not open to receive? So you had to learn the lesson how to be vulnerable and accept help from other people. Soon as you start being able to do that, you're going to be good. We have signs and reminders and friendship and union. So for some of you, these soulmates are going to be friends, like I said, and some is going to be romantic connections, like I said. You know, I love when the cards confirm what I said, because a lot of us don't need cards, but the cards just are entertaining. And I love the fact that artists are able to like make money off of using their artwork on the cards, and you learn about different cultures and all that, but a lot of us don't need the cards. The cards confirm what we already know. We have honesty and communication. Some of you need to be honest with somebody about the way they make you feel, and don't worry about the backlash, okay? Even if they don't react well to it, oh well. Now, be safe. Be safe. But yeah, courage and bravery. I said some of y'all need to be honest with somebody about the things they've been doing that you don't like. Intuition and downloads, okay? A lot of you are receiving new information. I said something's going to be illuminated and revealed to you. So earth and ground, they're saying to stay grounded because they're trying to give you information that you need, okay? It's going to be about how to remove obstacles, what to do to meet your soulmate, things like that. They want you to expect miracles, and we got holy love. So your divine sources want you to know, like, they love you. They're working on miracles for you. You need to be open. Okay, manifestation. You are manifesting literal, like, miraculous events to happen. We have ask and receive. Did I not say this? I said this. I said some of y'all don't even know how powerful y'all are. If you ask for it, it's yours. Okay. I think I'm gonna just name the reading that ask and you shall receive, or something close to it. All right, we're gonna get a card or two from the Hack Your Nervous System. This is for anybody who's stressed. I'm kind of stressed right now, I'm not even gonna lie. So anybody who's stressed, this deck is supposed to help you to be able to calm your nerves. Calm your nerves. We have self-compassion. Self-compassion improves your ability to manage stress and promotes relaxation in the body. This can sound like saying these things to yourself. It makes sense why I'm feeling this way. Anyone in my position would feel the same. So basically showing yourself compassion. You could say things like, I'm doing my best given the resources and tools that I have in the moment. Okay. It's normal and important to experience setbacks and to make mistakes. I can be gentle with myself here. All of my emotions, good or bad, are welcome and safe. There are many people who are suffering the same way I am right now. We are all deserving of love and peace. Self compassion is linked to reducing anxiety and stress and depression and shame, increasing happiness, well being, resilience, and gratitude. So, this is all like scientific, like how doing these things have scientifically been proven to, help you to calm down. And then y'all know I always recommend Eckhart Tolle quotes as well. Okay, this is the last card. Welcome the wave. When you fight with difficult emotions, hoping to make them go away, stress chemicals get released in the body. Like I think cortisol is a stress chemical. So it basically makes you feel even worse. And then we have the good chemicals, the good hormones that make us feel better, like dopamine. Instead, let's try something that is proven to soothe your nervous system when hard feelings arise. Place your hand on your heart, your belly, or wherever the emotion is showing up in your body. You can rhythmically tap or rub this area for a more regulating effect. And then acknowledge, I am feeling anxious, sad, angry, or etc. So let's say you have this, your hand on your heart, and you say, I am feeling anxious. Normalize. This is painful and scary, but it makes sense why I would feel this way. Explore purpose. Thank you, anxiety, for trying to keep me safe or protected. Whatever you think that emotion is doing for you. Then welcome. I will you for as long as you need to stay. You are welcome and safe here. And then notice what happens. This is about embracing emotions. You can take a screenshot of this card if you want to, because that was a lot. You'll probably have to zoom in. But this is about embracing your emotions instead of pushing them down. I always tell y'all this. If you push your emotions down, you cannot get rid of it. It can't come up. You can't release something that you're pushing down. If you're pushing it down, you're keeping it. You're not releasing it. So you have to let it up in order to release it. Do this safely. If you feel like you can't emotionally handle it and you need a professional to help you process your emotions, go get therapy if you have the resources available to you. Look to see what free resources are available all the time. Found so many free resources in my area, where you can get free counseling. Okay. So like if you're pregnant and you're a woman, you may be able to find, like, there's a place in Dallas. They have a couple locations called the Pregnancy Center where they when I was pregnant, I was able to get free counseling there. I was able to get parenting classes. They like bought him a new crib, like everything. Like, so there's free resources out there, and it wasn't based on income, because a lot of us, our income is too high to be able to get like free things through the state. So it wasn't based on income to where, oh, I can qualify because my income was too high. A lot of people that are like considered middle class, like, kind of get left behind because you make too much money to be able to get like state benefits. But then you don't make enough to be able to like fully take care of your family and yourself and pay all your bills and be able to save money. So a lot of middle class people are living paycheck to paycheck, but they can't get help either from the state because they make too much. So you may be feeling left out. Look to see what resources are available to where you don't have to, friends of the family is another one, depending on where you live, where you don't have to basically make a very low income to qualify, is what I'm trying to say. The point is free resources out sometimes. So look for them if your job doesn't offer insurance that covers counseling. My job offers, look to see if you have an EAP program. I don't remember what that stands for, but a lot of jobs have certain programs where it'll help you if you need like counseling and stuff. Anyway, that's all I have. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Toodles.